They're coming. They're coming back. There's no escape. The horrors from Hollywood's past have returned. Forgotten skeletons from long-locked closets and dusty film vaults. Delightful tales of the macabre. Unsettling visions. Ghosts of Hollywood's past walk once again. It's not a dream. It's not a nightmare. It's Haunted Hollywood. Tonight on Haunted Hollywood, Bela Lugosi, famous master of menace, is up to no good in the classic thriller, The Ape Man.
Have to dock in the cold gray drawer.
Yeah, there ought to be a law making them stay out there till after breakfast anyway.
Don't worry, Barney. After today, you'll be shooting that one-eyed monster of yours for Uncle Sam. Yeah, and you'll be seeing plenty of cold gray dawns then, brother.
You'll find out that the signal corps does a lot of other things besides cross signals.
After 10 years in this racket, it'll be a vacation.
A simple soul, isn't he, boys? Yeah. Woo! Well, what do you think of that? Sounds fishy to me. You're Dr. Randall, no? Yes. You're here to meet Agatha Brewster, aren't you? Well, I thought so. You're Carter of the Globe Tribune, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Say, there's a woman on that boat with the name of Agatha Brewster.
Yeah? What about her?
Ghost hunter. She's a sister of that missing Dr. Brewster. Good story. A great story. A pip.
Hey, what gives you?
Trying to sell you bootleg gas?
I don't know, a screwball, I guess.
That's her over there with the fur piece. Agatha, I'm awfully glad you're here.
Come on, Bonnie.
George, it's terrible. What happened?
Miss Brewster?
Yes.
I'm from the Globe Tribune.
Well,
Miss Brewster's too upset over her brother to give an interview right now.
yes, some other time.
Oh, well, may we have a picture? Go ahead, Bonnie.
A pretty smile now.
Smile.
Oh, excuse me.
Thanks. Now, about that interview, when may I see you?
Oh, some other day, the next week.
Where?
Miss Brewster will phone you. Don't let her give you the brush off. It's a great story.
Hey, what is this, anyway?
Tuesday.
That's all right.
If you'd only have listened to me, all this wouldn't have happened.
Well, what about the police? Haven't they been able to trace him?
Fortunately, no.
Fortunate.
Yes, very fortunate. Agatha Jim isn't lost, except for this world. He's hidden away at Springdale in the old mansion. He'd be better off in the family cemetery plot.
George,
I'm sorry, but it's true.
what's that?
6 months ago, we made an astounding discovery. It was so far in advance of anything that's been done to date that Jim decided to be the guinea pig for this experiment himself. I tried to talk him out of it, but you know how stubborn he is when he gets an idea in his head. We made the experiment, and unfortunately, it was a great success. So great, in fact, that we've been unable to counteract the results. And Jim, he's
still alive, isn't he?
Yes.
And the story of his disappearance was a fake?
Yes, I put that out to cover the whole affair up so that if the worst comes to the worst, it'll save him a great deal of unpleasant notoriety.
George, what does he...
Prepare yourself for a great shock, Aggie. It's frightful.
Where is he?
You shouldn't have brought her here. Stop shaking, Agnes. I won't hurt you.
Oh, you poor boy. Oh.
Open the door. Get back! Close the door! What a mess made of things. Look.
Yeah?
How are you coming with that ghost yarn?
I couldn't get a thing out of her at the boat. Now I'm going through the morgue. Boy, is she a screwy dame.
I don't want that junk. I want a personal interview. And get me some more pictures. Good ones. Barney Smell. I'm sending someone down to replace him. Name's Billy Mason.
Okay, Chiefy.
Now hop to it. And don't call me Chiefy.
Okay, Chiefy.
Going into the Army has sure done something to Barney. Looks more like a ghost than a ghost hunter to me. Now, just what could have happened to get such a piece of tripe?
Well, it's out of focus. It's underexposed and overdeveloped. And besides, there are two pictures on the same negative.
Is that all?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Take Miss Mason down to Carter. She's taking Barney's place. Yes?
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Martin, for giving me the break. I'm sure I can...
Ah, forget it. But remember, I'll be satisfied with just one picture on each negative.
I'll do the very best I can.
Carter?
Billy Mason.
Okay, sit down, take the load off your feet. I'll be with you in a minute. Opening night. What went by when I wasn't looking?
I see you know your perfume.
I know that one. In fact, I'll never forget it. For the first girl I met that used it either.
Is she nice?
Yeah, but she lied to me.
So?
She told me her boyfriend was in boot camp. Okay, Mason, let's go. Mason!
I'm Billy Mason.
Huh?
I said I'm Billy Mason. I'm taking Barney's place, whoever he is.
Well, why didn't you say so? Come on, let's go.
Where are we going, if I may ask?
To Springdale, the old Brewster home. We'll interview a screwy old dame and get some pictures. Good pictures, I hope.
Why the I hope? A good reporter generally gets an interview.
Not worried about the interview. It's the pictures I'm worried about.
Oh, I get it. Well, listen, Mr. Brisbane. You take care of your end of it and don't worry about mine. My pictures will be as good as your interview, and maybe a little bit better.
Cocky little wench, aren't you?
Well, I've had to hold my own against four brothers all my life. I guess I can handle a 4F like you.
4F, and what gives you the idea I'm in 4F?
Well, I can't think of any other good reason you're not in uniform.
Listen, baby, you're looking smack dab at a 14-carat 1A. No dependents, physically perfect, with a personal letter in his pocket from the president. 30 days from now, I'll be Jefferson B. Carter, Seaman 3rd Class.
Oh.
Oh, yes, 30 days have September, April, June, and Jefferson B. Carter.
Well, I'll take back the part of it about 4F, but the rest of it still stands.
It makes me wish I was in the Navy right now.
That makes two of us. All right, sailor, shove off.
You have no idea what I've gone through in the last 3 months. Sometimes I'm perfectly normal, mentally. I sit for hours and hours looking in the mirror, hoping and praying for the slightest sign on my physical change. It doesn't come. And I feel myself going back to the animal instinct. I try to fight it. I try to fight it with all my willpower. And I feel I can't live it. I lock myself in there with him, fearing that I might do something terrible. Oh, I can't stand it any longer. I can't stand it. Randall must have me. Must do what I'm asking him.
What did you ask him to do, James, that he refused?
I must have human spinal fluid injected into me. It's my only chance. Randall and I both agreed to it. It's the only way to counteract the ape fluid injection. But he won't do it. He won't do it.
Please, James, please. I'll talk to George. I know he'll do anything to save you. I'll ask him.
No, he won't. I pleaded and begged.
James tells me you refuse to help him any further.
Did he tell you why?
No.
Then I'll tell you. I'd have to commit murder to do it.
Murder?
Yes, cold-blooded murder. You see, this spinal fluid, it might cure him. And there's a great possibility it wouldn't. It's just a chance, you know. That fluid must be taken from a living person. And the taking of it means instant death.
Oh.
Well, I must say the house master's the old girl who would tea.
What do you mean?
She's a ghost hunter.
Did you say ghost?
Yeah. Ever see any?
Don't be silly.
She has. No kidding. She's written books about them. She's been all over the world poking around in cemeteries and haunted houses. She just got back from a cook tour of haunted castles in Europe. Come on, let's go.
Oh, get my pen.
That's your job.
Shut up! Stop that department! Shut up!
Well, here's a chance for you to photograph a ghost.
Very funny. Very funny.
Better see who it is. It may allay any suspicions those screams aroused. Jim has probably seen who it is in the televisor. He won't give himself away.
Hello. Remember me? From the boat? Jeff Carter?
Oh, yes.
This is Billy Mason. I brought her along to get some more pictures. The others were they weren't good.
Well, I'm afraid it's too dark in here for pictures.
Oh, no, it'll be perfectly okay.
Oh, sure it's okay. She makes pictures in tunnels.
All right.
I'll be going, Miss Brewster. Just keep on with the prescription I gave you.
Oh, I will, Doctor. Won't you come into the library?
If you don't mind, Miss Brewster, I'd like to know a little more about your work, your books, etc. I think our readers would be interested.
Oh, certainly. Won't you sit down?
Thanks.
I hope you'll pardon the appearance of this room, but I don't dare change a thing. The entities that haunt this house would not appear. They despise improvement. Cling only to the old familiar surroundings.
You mean this house is really haunted?
Certainly, child. All houses are haunted. All persons are haunted. Throngs of spirits follow us everywhere. We are never alone. This room is crowded right now.
I don't see anything.
Oh, you can't see them any more than you can see the wind. But they can destroy you if sufficiently enraged. Most spirits are honest, gentle, and kind, and only want to bring happiness to humans. But a few are evil, and having been wicked in life, are wicked in death, and only haunt the scenes of desperate crime, reveling in murder.
That must have been the one we heard when we drove up, huh?
Yes. You heard it? Yes. Right here? Oh, no, that's one I bought from Scotland. On a phonograph record.
No kidding. I thought I heard everything.
Would you like to hear it?
Well, what can we lose?
Spirit in Scotland is known as the Galloping Ghost of Glen Raider. Does it bother you, child?
Oh, no. I just won't sleep all night, that's all.
Suppose we get the picture before Miss Mason passes out, huh?
Certainly.
Now, listen, Miss Brewster, you stand right over here by the phonograph, and you hold this record. Only like that. Beautiful. All right, honey, come on. Get yourself together. Thanks very much, Miss Brewster.
Oh, just a moment. One more seated, please.
Oh, yes. Do you mind? Run over here and sit down. I'll take the Galloping Ghost. Now, you sit there and try and give me a pose like you were hunting for a ghost. That's it. Get it. That was very kind of you, Miss Brewster. I'll send you a couple of those pictures of it. You look great. Come on, honey, let's go. I'll send you a copy of the article. I might want to check with you later. May I come out again?
I guess so. Please phone me first.
Oh, certainly.
Thank you very much.
Well, goodbye.
James, are you mad to come up here?
What did Randall say?
He will not be a party to a murder.
He's going to let me go through life like this. I told you he wouldn't help me. I told you.
Hey, are you going to town?
Yeah.
Fine. Go right ahead. That could be the Galloping Ghost himself, could it?
Even if I felt all right, that wouldn't get a laugh out of me. All right, let's go. You got any gas?
What a lot of hooey. This is the Galloping Ghost, huh? I don't know who she thinks she's kidding.
Meaning what?
Did that record sound like the noise we heard when we drove up?
Come to think of it, no.
Darn right. Yeah, there's something screwy about the whole thing. I feel it in my bones.
Maybe it's rheumatism.
Yeah.
No. All these years of cooperation. Leave me to die like this. You won't get away with it.
Oh, please, James, something will.
Oh, leave me alone. Go on. Get upstairs. I want to speak.
Oh.
Get out, Dora.
Oh, all right, James.
Are you completely insane? How did you get here? That's how experimented coffee you fix. Are you alone? No, my butler's somewhere around. Why did you take such a chance? I had to, George. I had to. I'm desperate. You must get me the truth. You realize what you're asking me to do? Murder. Oh, call it what you like. Call it what you like. I must have the fluid. It's my life against somebody else's. And I don't want to live the rest of my life this way. And I won't. I'll... Yes?
Someone from police headquarters to see you, sir. All right. Ask him to wait in the library. I'll be right back. Very good. You suppose anybody saw you come in here?
No, I'm sure not.
Stay right here. Don't take a chance on leaving.
Oh, the captain sent me over to get some more soap on that Brewster disappearance case.
But I've already told him all I know.
Well, there's a few things I'd like to check on.
Very well.
When the last time you saw him was Thursday, is that right?
Bring it up.
Weren't you? Huh? You were very closely associated with Dr. Brewster, weren't you?
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh. Hello, Townsend.
Dr. Brewster.
Yes. Dr. Brewster.
I see.
I could drop in tomorrow sometime and...
Oh, there's just a few more things. Where do I get this down? Well, I guess that's all. Thanks a lot, Doc.
Not at all.
Oh, if you think of anything else in connection with Dr. Brewster, let us know. Looks like we sure can use a lot of help on this one.
All right, I will.
Okay.
Get me the police. Was tonight? No one but one of your men.
Who was that?
I don't know. I didn't get his name. Him about the Brewster case.
When did you discover this?
Right after he left.
You mean this happened while the cop was in the house?
Evidently, Townsend admitted it.
Huh? Where's Townsend now?
Right there.
How about it, Doc?
Strangulation. And by someone with terrific strength. Although look to the marks on his throat.
Whoever did it sure needed a haircut. Sure looked like it.
Hello.
Say, isn't that the guy we saw at Brewster's?
It does look like him, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Here, those pictures.
Okay.
What's happened to him?
Just lost his butler by strangulation. Cops are trying to pin it on an ape. Can you tie that? Here. Well, I see you got something on to sell him anyway.
Now, listen, old man River.
Uh-oh. Trying to pull a Barney, huh?
What do you mean?
2 pictures for the price of 1 again. Look at that.
Where?
Right there.
Well, I never saw that before.
What is it? How did it get there?
It's like a gorilla to me.
A gorilla?
Yeah.
Don't if it don't. Well, what heading does that come under? Trick photography? Is it a gag?
No, I didn't do it. If it's in the picture, it was there when I shot it.
Hey, wait a minute. Maybe this is the galloping ghost from Glenraven or whatever his name was in the flesh. Remember those sounds?
Yeah. Is that the way a gorilla sounds?
I'm not much of a Tarzan, but could be. So, the butler of the guy we saw there was murdered by an ape. I wonder.
What are you going to do?
Try to tell the boss a bill of goods.
Don't you want me to go
Hold on,
along?
honey. You stay right there. Say, maybe you're my lucky number.
Randall, come yet?
No, I expect him.
Yeah. I got it, Agatha. I got it.
What?
Fluid. The spinal fluid.
Did you know you got it?
Yeah. That's why I expected him.
He said he wouldn't have...
He did. I did. He is going to make the injection. If he refuses, I kill him.
Yes.
I mean just what I said. Randall in. Tell him he's wanted in surgery.
me, but go ahead if you want to.
Thanks. Taking Billy Mason with you?
Oh, no. I might have to do some second story work, and she might get a run in her stocking.
Jim, do you realize what you've done?
Yes. What about it? I've got it, and I have a chance to be cured. That's more important.
Even if it cost a man his life?
Yes, it's my life I'm thinking about. But we're wasting time. Look, everything is ready for you to make the injection. Come, don't let argue.
Jim, I lied to the police to save you yesterday and made myself almost as guilty as you are. But I won't incriminate myself any further. I'm through.
Oh, no, you're not.
Threats will do you no good. If necessary, I'll go to the police and tell them the whole story.
You'll do as James says. Go on, hurry.
Ready, Doctor?
It works. Look! You stand up straight.
Just that old pest of a newspaper man again, Miss Brewster.
I thought you said you'd phone before coming back.
I did. But your phone seemed to be always busy. Or out of order, maybe. Have you tried your phone lately? It could be, you know. Oh, those things get out of order. Funny thing, I know a fellow that had a telephone that was always out of order. Well, shall we go in with the galloping ghost?
You haven't given me much time to go over my notes, Mr. Carter.
Oh, I'm not hearing that ghost business.
No?
No, my boss is saving that story for a Sunday edition. But he does want me to work on your brother's case. Has the police got anything definite to report?
No, he's completely disappeared. I don't understand it myself. It's dreadful.
Yeah. Suppose work had anything to do with it? Nervous breakdown or amnesia? Anything like that?
I don't know. I was in Europe, as you know. I haven't seen him in over a year.
But his work was difficult, wasn't it? Seems to me I heard something about his terrific experiments.
Yes, he has a very scientific mind.
Yeah, just like my uncle. His house was always full of guinea pigs and rats, even monkeys. Big ones, too. Scared the daylights out of my aunt.
So?
Yeah, one day she just up and left them, and I don't blame her. Just imagine that door right now and coming face to face with a gorilla. Oh, but I suppose you're used to that sort of thing. I understand that your brother did a lot of work on gorillas and apes. Didn't he?
I wouldn't know. He never discussed those things with me.
Well, I guess you can't be any help to me. I'll just have to dig up what I can for myself. Thanks. Oh, by the way, Miss Brewster, did your brother have a laboratory here in the house where he worked?
Not that I know of.
Okay, I thought maybe I'd find something there that might give me a lead. Well, thanks and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Carter. A very clever young man, that.
Yes, I heard.
George, do you think the fluid will cure James completely and permanently?
I don't know. But it's useless for him to look to me for any more help. I warn you, I'll go to the police first.
Straighten up. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I need more. George! I got it! I must have moved! That's it. I need more.
I were you.
What?
Well, don't ask questions. Come on.
There have been 3 murders committed in this precinct, and not one single suspect brought in. Where's that put us? Right on the spot.
They all look like they were committed by the same person, Captain. Outside of that, we haven't got a single thing to go on.
Not a thing, Cap.
I suppose you expect the killer to come in and give himself up, huh? Now listen. Get out and get that guy. Or I'll transfer you so far back in the sticks, the bears will be chasing up the trees. Come on now, get out. Get out.
Comfortable?
Well, hello, stranger. Where have you been all week? I thought your draft board had caught up with you.
I've been parked in the bushes outside the Brewster home so long I nearly took root.
Waiting for the galloping ghost to go by?
No, I've got a hunch there's something screwier than ghosts in that joint.
You see what we got? Plenty of it this time. Plenty.
But, George, it's his only chance to become...
Absolutely no. And don't call me again. The police have been here several times this week. They may trace the call.
Well, what did you say? How soon will he be here?
He's not coming.
He's not coming.
That's what he said.
He must. The food is already. He won't keep. Oh, tell him that, quick.
It won't do any good. He won't do it.
He won't keep. He won't do it, huh? All right. Yes. It doesn't matter.
James, what are you going to do?
He won't come here. I'm going to him.
But you mustn't. The police are watching him.
I don't care. I'm going.
James, please.
Leave me alone.
They'll kill you.
Let me go. Let me go.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Were you expecting someone else?
No.
No, that is, come in.
Mm-hmm. A little touch up on the hair, new pair of lips, and you're as good as new.
Where are you going?
Back to my listening post.
Brewster's?
Uh-huh.
Can I go with you?
Uh-uh.
Well, why not?
No place for little girls. There's too many snakes, frogs, and lizards. Big ones. Big as alligators. And besides, if I have to run, I don't want to wait for you. Oh, don't wait up for me.
We're no nearer to the killer than we were before.
Yes. All right, we're coming in. Come on, Ken.
Good night, Doc. Good night, gentlemen.
All right.
right, let's go.
No, I've got a hunch he's expecting somebody. Let's wait around and see.
I could kill you before they got here, so be careful. It's here, George. Plenty of it. Look, it's enough for half a dozen injections. This time it can't fail. Come on, hurry. You are going to do it, you hear me? All right. Good. Here.
Neck broken.
George, quickly, son.
Who's going to what?
Oh. Jeff. Oh, Jeff. Jeff, honey. I didn't know it was you. Jeff, please wake up. Jeff, talk to me. Billy, can't you hear me? Can't you hear me? Jeff. Oh! Oh! Oh, help! Help! Oh!
Billy? Billy? Come on, baby. Give me the police. Yeah. Hurry up.
Who came to Randall to warn him about someone? Now, who was it? Right, please. What? Okay. Get over to the Brewster home as quick as you can. There's trouble over there. Take her with you.
Come on, lady.
Come on, hurry up.
stuck her down in there. I can't open that thing. She knows how it works. Come on, make her open it up, quick! All right, open it up.
You know, I want you over my knee and paddle you good.
Don't be a chump. Hey, what are you doing in my car? Who are you, anyway? Me? Oh, I'm the author of the story. Screwy idea, wasn't it?
Now for something truly tasteless.
London. Yes, London. Who can fail to recognize the city's great landmarks? Here in Trafalgar Square, for instance, there is Nelson's Column. And even in the worst fog, you cannot miss Nelson's Column. You see, there's someone not missing it now. But there is one famous London landmark which anyone could miss, tucked away in a little side turning. Recognize it? Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard is the headquarters of the CID, the Criminal Investigation Department of the London Police. Let us take a look at the world-famous CID at work through the medium of a true, real-life case. A factual documentary record straight from the files of Scotland Yard.
Yes, the case of the Macanese battle horn. Theft was not discovered until the following morning.
Get me Scotland Yard.
Within minutes of the report of the burglary, the CID was on the scene in the person of Scotland Yard's ace detective, Superintendent Whipple. morning, Constable. Where's the body?
Body, sir? Oh, there's no body here.
You mean, we're alone?
Wasting no time, Superintendent Quilt and Sergeant Brown began a thorough search for clues.
Look, sir! An impression of a heel!
Very clever, Brown. Haven't time for your impressions now.
Yes, sir.
I say, you there. Are you the body?
No. Are you?
Oh, no. I'm Superintendent Quilt of Scotland Yard.
Delighted to meet you. My name's Nodule. I'm the curator here.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Here's my glove, won't you?
Certainly, of course. Hello. Hello, I thought we just met.
What have we got over here? What's all this about, eh?
That? Oh, we had a robbery last night.
A robbery? Anything stolen? Have a look. Metropolitan Museum, Machine's Battlehorn, 9th century, copper inlaid with rubies and emeralds. You've been swindled, old man.
What?
Yes, this is an ordinary house brick.
I know, the Machine's Battlehorn has been stolen.
What? I must warn you that anything you say will be taken down and used in evidence against you. Son Brown?
Yes, sir?
Make a note of all that.
Right, sir. I must charge it.
Wait a minute. Have you got all that?
No, sir.
Good. You know, Nodule, it strikes me as very, very fishy why the thief chose this Machine's Battlehorn thing when there were all these other rare and valuable items lying around.
Really?
Such as those golden slave bangles.
By Jove, you're right.
Yes.
He could easily have whipped one of those Chinese jade ornaments. Or even this priceless Grecian vase. Botheration.
Oh.
Keg, sir? Slip round to Woolworths and get me another one of those priceless Grecian vases, will you?
Mr. Nodule,
Yes?
can you give me a full description of this Machine's Battlehorn?
Description? I can do better than that. Keg it.
Sir?
Bring in the other Machine's Battlehorn.
The other?
Yes. This one was one of a pair. Supposed to be the only identical pair in existence.
Come now, Mr. Nodule. You take me for a raving idiot.
Well,
I'm an officer of the police force and I'm... So, this is it?
Yes? This is it. It sort of looks like a trumpet, sir.
It does.
Yes, only with a little more planning, of course.
Careful.
Yes.
Look, tell me one thing.
Yes?
What are these holes?
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. Now, there's a change in the pitch of the note.
I see.
You see, now, this one here is for a C sharp.
Oh, that's rather ingenious.
Yes. And that one there is for A flat.
What devilish cunning.
Yes. What's this hole here for? Use razor blades.
Mr. Nodule, you're trying to be funny, sir.
Aren't we all?
If you thought that was scary, stay tuned for a word from tonight's sponsor. Welcome back to Haunted Hollywood.
Soon, the various experts from the CID began appearing on the scene. At 11:10, the police photographers arrived, photographed the police, and hurried away again. At 11:30, Quilt began his interrogation of witnesses and possible suspects.
Send in the night watchman, J. Smith. Yes, sir. Call J. Smith.
Hello? Oh. Fine. I'm ready to go, Dobby. Fine. Oh, yeah, what are you doing? You're coming up? Let me go. Let me go now. Take off me.
Are you J. Smith?
Oh.
He's not J. Smith Brown.
He's not J. Smith Brown.
That's not Brown.
That's not Brown.
Where were you on the night of the 17th?
Was it the pictures? I was at the pictures. Bang! The car went bang, 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 bang. Bang.
What about the Buccaneers battle horn?
What about the Buccaneers battle horn?
It's been stolen.
Whoa! It's been stolen.
Constable, get this idiot out of here. Next witness. I won't stand for it. I'll show you.
Next, please, Constable.
Yes, sir. Next witness.
This is Mr. Jennifer, sir. Mr. Cripp, would you like to tell us your story?
Yes, sir. Well, I was proceeding in an orderly manner towards the main gate last night in order to lock up, when suddenly somebody jumps out and wallops me on the head.
Really?
Yes, sir. Wallop on me head. I turns round and wallop again.
Incredible.
Down I goes, and wallop on me head again. Then, just as I'm trying to get up, wallop.
On your head?
Yes, sir. Wallop.
Tell me, Mr. Cripp, did you notice anything peculiar about these men?
Yes, sir.
What?
They kept on walloping me on me head.
I see. Is there anything else?
Yes, sir. Could I have an aspirin?
Constable, look after Mr. Cripp, would you?
Thank you very much, sir.
Amusing.
The next witness.
Oh, Wallop. Yes, I think that was it.
Yes.
Next witness is waiting, sir. Right, Brown. Now then, sir. Where were you on the night of the 17th?
Don't you remember?
Have you got all that down, Brown?
Yes, sir.
Well, rub it out again, would you?
Superintendent Quilt hurried back to Scotland Yard, and within minutes of his arrival, the well-oiled machinery of the CID sprang into action.
Calling patrol car 11D. Calling car 11D. Urgent. Turn left into Oxford Street and head west. Turn left into Oxford Street and head west. Calling car 5K. Car 5K. Turn right into Oxford Street and head due east. Turn right into Oxford. Calling ambulance 17. Calling ambulance 17.
The search continued. During the afternoon, several arrests were made. With nightfall, the weather took a turn for the worst. But even in the darkest, foggiest street, London's indomitable police searched on, stopping late wayfarers and ruthlessly questioning them.
Hey, you two.
Yes?
Can you tell me the police station?
Just over there.
Thank you.
Darling, how romantic. We must be near the river.
By noon the following day, vast amounts of vital evidence were pouring in.
It's a letter, sir. Thank you, sir.
let's see what this is all about, shall we? Hello? It's a report from the police laboratory.
Really, sir?
Yes. Let's see. Analysis of fluff taken from night watchman's trouser cuff. Discovered were fragments of wool, cotton, fine ash from Turkish-type cigarette, particles of dried mud from a limestone district, and a quantity of low-grade industrial soot and coal dust.
Really, sir? And what was the analysis conclusion?
This suit needs cleaning. File that, will you, Brian?
At once, sir.
Turn down the sound for a minute or two, but don't dare touch your dial. Haunted Hollywood has returned.
We interrupt our story to bring you a word from Mr. Maurice Ponk.
My name is Maurice Ponk, and I live in a little log cabin in Piccadilly. Last night, I left a burning cigarette by my bedside, and the whole place was burnt down. And the night before last, my fire insurance ran out. And we did not get a penny. My, how we did laugh when we heard about it.
Mr. Punk has nothing to do with our story. We thought you'd like to see what a real idiot looked like.
6 months later, the public are pressing for an early arrest. Assistant Commissioner Sir Jervis Fruit rings Superintendent Quilt with an urgent inquiry. Hello, Quilt. Have you a light?
A light? Certainly, sir.
Thank you.
All right, sir?
Quilt. Look, about this Machine's battle horn thing. Something must be done, you know.
Yes.
Quilt, I want you to call at every music shop and pawn shop, masquerading as a musician, and inquiring for a Machine's battle horn. Have you got that?
Yes, sir, yes.
Good. Whatever you do, take every precaution. And don't get yourself killed. Oh, I didn't know there.
What was that? What was that, Brown? Brown! What is that? It's a magnifying glass, sir.
Control, Brown, control.
A stone.
Yes.
With a message tied to it. What does it say? Fred Smith, window repairer. 14A Hurley Street. Why, that's 14A Hurley Street address.
Yes, and no more than a stone's throw from here.
Yes, sir.
Brown, we'll start our search there.
Right, sir.
Business must be good.
Yes, sir.
Come along.
Phoebe, Pussy, come on out of there now, you naughty little puzzle.
Henry!
What is
Henry!
Come on, Dibbles.
Henry!
What is it, Minnie?
Henry, there's someone knocking on the door.
What is...
Oh, dear, I can hear someone knocking on the door.
Pussy? I can't... Minnie, I can't hear what you're saying for that knocking noise. I can't hear you. No, you... Good, I can't...
I'm so not sure.
Good evening. Won't you please come in?
Brown, this may be dangerous. I want you to stick around here and keep your eyes open.
Right.
All right? Don't forget, Brown. Keep a sharp watch out.
Right, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm thinking of taking up music, and I'm looking for a Machine's battle horn.
You can't get them, you know.
Why is that?
You can't get the wood, you know.
I see.
Poor old Molly Nasher.
What about her?
She couldn't get the wood either.
Perhaps some other time. Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night, Mother. Good night, Daddy. We'll see you later.
Good heavens. Isn't that the lady who questioned at the museum? I'm think we'll...
The mysterious blonde led Quilt and Sergeant Brown to Max's Club, a notorious hangout of London's underworld.
Brown, I want you to get a message through to Scotland Yard to say that we're coming here. We want to run.
Yeah?
I haven't knocked yet.
Sorry. Yeah?
Are you Mr. Maxey?
Such is my name.
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Such. Will Mr. Maxey be long?
I am Mr. Maxey.
Then you weren't very long, were you? We were wondering if we could get into your club here.
You were wondering if you could get to my club here?
Yes.
No.
Why not?
This is a specially fitted, reinforced, double-strength, armor-plated door, and nobody can get through it.
Then how did you get in?
Easy. I came through there.
Cunning. Very cunning. Anyone we know?
No, sir.
Brown? Yes, sir. You'd better stick around and see what clues you can find.
Very good.
Siren, exquisite judge. What are you doing in a low hovel like this?
I'm going to make a living too, you know.
Wait, you're not a girl, you're a man.
I know that. But don't tell the manager.
Why not?
We're engaged.
Wait, I see it all now.
You can't have done. I ain't taking the wheels off yet.
Turn down the sound for a minute or two, but don't dare touch your dial. Haunted Hollywood has returned.
Brown, where are you? Brown! Yes, sir? Brown, where are you? Where are you, sir? I'm behind this curtain, Brown. Good heavens! What a brilliant place to hide. Thank you, Brown. By the way, sir, that doctor, yes? Wasn't that the man you interrogated at the museum, sir? Yes, but that's not all, Brown. At last, I begin to see the whole sinister plot. What do you mean, sir? I'll show you. Wait up. Clark, bring me the manager. Somebody call? Yes. This. First the night watchman, and then... Good heavens, sir! The curator of the museum! Yes, alias doppelganger Wormscrew, head of an international ring of Muckinese battlehorn smugglers. Curses! Unmasked! Waiter! Be careful, sir. This might be a devil's trick. Get minestrone! And no salt! Brown! Quick, Brown! The 11th hour, but never in the nick of time. Outwitted by a neat and audacious trick. Enough! Come! Touché at the top, Barou! Touché! Sausage! Good heavens! He's gone! Touché! 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 Fiend! Break! Oh, blood! There. Let's put an end to your nefarious activities. Nothing can save you now. Not all the king's horses, nor all the king's men. Right for king! Right for king! Brown, help me! I'm dying! I'm dying! I know I can die! Brown! Yes, sir? Who is this girl? That's the producer's girlfriend, sir. What? You think I'm kidding? Have a show! But I'm gonna die! It's in the script! Oh, no! I'm dying! Oh, what a wonderful world we live in!
Or rather confusing, really.
No, I want to live! Yes, I want to live! By the way, sir, will you turn the gas off? Yes. Poor fool can't win.
I fear that taught them a lesson, Brown.
By Jove, yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank goodness I've got you, Brown. It'll take a Superman to have made those eagle eyes of yours. Thank you. Come, lad. We must try and find the Muckinese battlehorn. Right. Whoever stole it won't get away, Brown. Give him a copper coin, Brown. Yes, Brown? Arrest everyone who's wearing...
If you know what's good for you, you won't touch your dial.
Simon Pure Beer presents Buster Keaton. When you order a beer, ask the man to draw Simon Pure. The happier, hoppier beer.
No, we got it.
You got what?
We found a way to put Simonized car wax and Simonized car cleaner all in one push-button can.
And just how does it work, Professor Nitwit?
Come on, we'll show you. Come on, we'll show you.
Come on,
Now look, it squirts on. You push the button. See? And then what? You spread it around and let it dry.
And it's really Simonized, is it?
Watch this.
Sure, it's Simonized. Look at that shine.
We'll be famous. We'll make a fortune. We'll call it Instant Simonized.
Instant Simonized, you lame brains. You can already buy Instant Simonized everywhere.
Instant Simonized? They thought of it too?
Simonized thinks of everything. Try Instant Simonized, another easy new way to brighten your day. From Simonized Company.
Time to close the lid on tonight's edition of Haunted Hollywood. Join us next time for more tales of terror as we present films featuring Hollywood's masters of mayhem.